Barbershop Conversations, man. Finally got a chance to watch the fights. I'm late. It's okay. Let's talk about Roe. I'm just going to start by saying this. Oscar and Bernard Hopkins has had the pettiest moment of the year thus far. The pettiest moment of the year, man. Hey, now this man gonna be fighting for $10,000 a fight now. Why didn't you fight Ryan Garcia? You admitted you were making less money. Why did you let those swoon, what do they call them, swooners manipulate you into taking that fight, man? You should have gave your belt away for $1 million, man. That could have set you up, man. Now this man is in a world of hurt, man. Who he gonna fight now? He can't, man. Listen, he is well below the skill set of a pro. And for those of you who picked him over Pitbull, you're crazy. You know, you had your warning during COVID. Remember, he fought that guy and he got beat every round and they gave him the fight or something weird. Yeah, they gave him the fight or a draw. Y'all remember that? And then the old man beat the brakes off him. Y'all thought man. Remember how amateurish he looked against as the Jackson Marinas or something like that? Man, come on, y'all better wake up and but that's what happens when you can pitch a narrative. You know what I mean? When you become personality whores, when you worship personality. That's the same thing happened on YouTube. That's the same thing y'all did with Roe. Oh yeah, he tough. He fought a good fight. He has no skill set. But congratulations to Pitbull. Overall, this was a really good moment for PBC. Now they got some leverage. They finally have all their fighters win the fight. Pitbull got a belt. Now they can re-energize that Tank Pitbull fight. You know, it's I'm gonna talk about both fights. I don't feel like going back and forth in the video. PBC got what they want. This is the outcome that they wanted. Congratulations to PBC. They wanted Fundora to win. I don't know why for the life of me Tszyu's corner didn't stop the fight before the fourth round, before the end of the fourth round. It's just ridiculous, man. He was dominating the fight for the first 2 rounds. It wasn't even close. He was closing the distance on a 6'6" fighter. Fundora's jab was just like a tap jab, so he can game a rhythm. It wasn't even a jab to deter him. With the first 2 rounds, Tszyu had figured out the timing of Fundora. He was willing to take a jab to land the right hand. He was going over the top of the jab. Fundora was on his back foot by the end of the second round. It looked like it was going to be a 9th round stoppage for Tszyu moving forward. But now Tszyu gets to fight former world champions down there in Australia. They'll send a few. He got a promotional company behind him. So he was jobbed. And for those of you saying it was set up, nah, the corner had a chance to stop the fight, man. The corner had a chance to stop the fight. No way would I have continued in that moment. I know you feel the pressure of the ticket sales and everything else, but nah. I'm not jeopardizing my position. You know, and Fundora won. You know, and now they got Errol Spence. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just jumbo this video. I'm gonna talk about everything. Errol Spence, Fundora next. And my greatest guesstimation, Fundora is going to drop the WBO belt, and Terrence Crawford is going to have who's going to bid on it? Al Heyman isn't going to bid on it. Top Rank isn't going to bid on it. Maybe if the zone needs more American fights, needs more American footprint, maybe they'll bid on it. But It's will BLK Prime bid on it? I don't know, but it's not looking good for Terrence Crawford, man. And this is the reason why, when you make a deal, when you fight for truth, you can't go back. Terrence Crawford, you fought for what was right, and now you're stuck because now you're going back asking for crumbs, and they're not going to give it to you, man. You exposed Al Heyman, and you sued Bob Arum. I'm going to say it again. You can't go backwards. That's why I never applied for my credentials. I never asked for my credentials back. People were fighting for me behind the scenes to get my credentials back, but I told them I didn't need my credentials. I never asked for my credentials back. No, never. And this was 2 years prior to them officially, all of them taking my credentials away. I've never needed a credential for a PBC fight. I've never needed a credential for a Top Rank fight. I can go above credentialing for Top Rank. Eddie is one of them free-willing guys that it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? I never really needed credentials, you know? And for those of you young people aspiring to cover boxing, go cover boxing. Go to the final presser, learn where the hotels are, build your relationships. Everybody you interview, ask for a contact person, a contact number. When you're young, they're not going to give you their cell number. They're going to say, oh, just hit me on Instagram, you know. But deal with those, deal with the learning curve. And there you have, I have everybody's phone number. Well, I just got a new phone, but my old phone, you know. And that was their biggest fear. That was their biggest fear, that they couldn't stop me. You know, COVID slowed me down, and I never went back. And so all you young people out there, whether you hate me, dislike me, you know, it's that's the way to do it. Grind, grind, grind. Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. Oh, I apologize. I didn't know. What they gonna do? Say you can't be here? I've never asked for permission, man. Never asked for permission. Even when I was doing fights, never asked for permission. I just go. Oh, you can't be back here. Oh, I didn't know. You know, so anyways, man, but fun. I'm gonna talk about Errol Spence, that situation, in a separate video, man. But yeah, man, congratulations to Fundora, man. PBC got what they want. They're gonna convince Fundora to drop the belt, and he's gonna fight Errol Spence at 154. And I'm gonna talk about that next, because I got 31 minutes, so I need to be in the gym with Lincoln. So, anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a splendid day. Barbershop Conversations. And Rolly's an amateur, man. Now he's gonna be fighting for $10,000, man. He could have made he could have sold his belt for $1 million to Ryan Garcia. But that's what happens when you follow people who are negotiating on both sides. When you got a person who's negotiating for you and your opponent, come on, man, make this make sense, man. But you know, this is why I maintain independence. You know, this is why I can speak from a truth standpoint, because I have no strings attached to me. There's nobody saying, Fred, you can't say this, you can't say that. So anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.